What's good, gang? How are we doing today? My name is Exotic. I guess it's a new channel, so X0 Reacts. Welcome back and welcome to the first ever video of this channel. So whether it's your first time seeing me or you're actually from my other channels, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see me react to next. New channel, I'm trying new things. I don't know exactly what to react to. Anyways, so within this first video, a lot of my viewers from my other channel are from the United Kingdom, and plus I like learning about new things anyway, so I decided I would react to how different the United States is compared to the United Kingdom. So if you guys do enjoy this one, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the new channel, obviously, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another video. And with all of that being said, I'm also going to be going live every Tuesday and reacting to things you guys want me to react to live on stream, such as your clips, your videos, whatever. So yeah, turn on notifications so you know when I'm live streaming. Without further ado, let's get right into this reaction and let's see how different the United Kingdom is compared to the US. Okay, so the original video, of course, is from sunny London, differences between British and American culture, UK versus USA, which is very interesting. And I know I have a lot of UK viewers. That's like my highest demographic apart from being in America, so I'm interested to see this. And I know a lot of you guys wanted me. They're in the Discord server, so join the Discord server, boys.
Initially, when you visit or move to London, you'll notice some obvious differences, like here they use pounds and not dollars,
obviously.
And cars are would from the other direction.
Which would be scary, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I know how you guys drive on the left side of the road with the steering wheel on the right side of the car, but we drive with the steering wheel on the left side of the car on the right side of the road. And if I had to drive on the opposite side of the road in a different steering wheel position, that'd be interesting, for sure.
Through time, you'll notice some not so obvious differences. Make sure you watch until the end of the video when I share with you the one thing that both countries
there we go. Nice little plug to the end of the video. We love it.
Do that they don't think the other one does.
Nice little intro. Let's see.
Now, this isn't a dig against American men. I just find that British men more consistently hold doors open for girls than they do in America.
Okay, so I don't know if it's because you guys have, the proper accent. I can't even do it that well. But, like, you know what I mean? If you hear an English accent over here in America, it just sounds more proper and more like you know what you're talking about, I guess, in a way. So, like, I can see British people holding the door more often. But believe me, I'm a gentleman. I hold the door.
And if you're British and you agree, give the video a thumbs up.
Look at her.
The next difference involves waiting in line.
Grinding, hustling.
You'll pretty quickly figure out that British people call a line a queue, and they're very serious about honoring them too. It's actually a national joke here.
That's interesting. Whenever I stand in line at a place, we just stand in line. You like know that you're not supposed to cut in line. Like there's a line at a concert I went to recently and everyone just knew. They're like, okay, you're here. Like, is this back in line? I said, yeah. And we just kind of respected it. You feel me? But you guys call it a queue, huh? The only thing we use for queues that I can think of is waiting in a lobby for something, queuing into a lobby. But you call a line a queue. That's interesting.
This all originated during World War II when British people had to wait in line for their rations. The next difference is the amount of times British people apologize for things. If I had a quarter for every time I heard somebody say sorry, well, I actually couldn't do anything because quarters here are worthless. But British people incessantly apologize, where Americans are more like, forget about it. That brings us...
That is such a broad take on that topic. That is a quote in one movie about New York speakers. Forget about it, which is funny, obviously. But yeah, I feel like we apologize as Americans. Maybe not as much, I guess.
To our next cultural difference, which is just because British people say they're sorry doesn't mean that they mean it.
So they just
it's
say
nothing
sorry
against
for fun?
Americans. They just aren't as literal as us. So if they don't like something, you might not actually ever know. If you're British and you're watching, I'd love for you to leave your comments. We'll see how that works out.
So you could tell me, so when you guys say sorry in my chat sometimes, it's not actual. Interesting.
British people also speak very quietly. Against them, Americans sound notoriously loud. And I think that's why they perceive us as overly confident, because we're clear about what we say and we do it at such a high volume. Next is...
I talk louder in front of a camera. I guess in person I talk pretty loud too. But you guys talk quietly, huh?
Giving nicknames. While British people aren't really clear about what they have to say and they say it at a very low volume, they have no issues cutting your name in half or distorting it. And I never experienced the level of nicknames in America like I have in England. On November 1st, you'll see practically every man in London wearing a poppy on his suit coat, jacket, or shirt, and that's to recognize the lives that were lost during the World Wars.
That's pretty cool that everyone wears a poppy on that one day, Remembrance Day, huh? We have a holiday, Veterans Day. Veterans get discounts for wars. We'll raise our flags higher and then put them in the middle of a flagpole if something happened. Say the president announces something something happens, so we lower our flags to middle level compared to at the very top. So I guess that's what we do, but everyone wearing a poppy, that's kind of cool.
Don't see people wearing poppies in America at the level that they do in London. The next difference is how the two cultures critique food. Now, I appreciate that American cuisine is made up of things like burgers and hot dogs and mac and cheese and barbecue ribs. We also
Kind of a
serve things
generalization,
in
but yes.
supersized portions.
Not anymore.
So we're not really positioned well to be
1990s.
food connoisseurs of the world. However, British people take food critiquing to like an extreme sport.
Do you?
They are really, really, really picky about everything. Now, I love me some fish and chips, but did you know that the national dish of England isn't even British? It's Indian.
What is it? What is the national
Aside from
dish?
being really fussy about
How is she not going to tell me what the national dish is?
what they eat, British people also get a wrinkle in their nose if it isn't served right. You should see the looks that I get at work when I heat up my microwave meal and then continue to eat it out of the plastic that it came in. They think it's really weird to eat out of plastic. In fact, they make a lot of fun of our solo cup culture because they don't have solo cups here. All the YouTube videos that you'll find.
You guys are more polite about the ways you eat, I hear, which is even funnier because if British, you know what I mean? Everything I've seen from this video, it just shows that British people are more polite in a sense. And if you're eating food out of a plastic container, that's not proper. But here in America, we tip. Like if I went and sat down with the boys and ate, we would tip probably 20% of how much we paid, tip them extra money. And I hear that in the UK, you guys don't tip. So you guys are more proper, but we give more. I don't know. It's just interesting to me.
Find on American versus British culture will definitely identify that the British people drink more. I get it. But what they don't talk about very much is the fact that British people drink outside.
Yeah.
You'll find if it isn't pouring rain that British people will take their pint and go outside and line up around the pint.
So in the UK, I'm pretty sure the legal drinking age is 18. Here in the US, it's 21. So like I have 2 weeks until I turn 21. So if I were to go drink at, I guess what you guys call pubs, at a bar, I don't think many people would drink outside. If you were drinking outside in public, I'm pretty sure it's considered public intoxication. You could get in trouble for that. And yeah, most people drink inside. That's kind of interesting.
Pub. The last difference is pretty sweet. Sort of. Cheers, sweetheart. Doesn't really sound offensive when my husband says it to me at home. But when it's the grocery store checkout lady, it's kind of weird. You see, British people drop terms of endearment very casually compared to Americans. For example, my darling, lovely, hey love. I've been called all of those things at work. Those are 10 differences
It's
that
very
you might
interesting.
not.
I only ever hear that from like either older women. Older women will call me like sweetheart and like baby and like dear, but it's not in a weird way. It's just normal. But it's interesting, huh? Everyone does that.
Notice right away between British versus American culture. Pin, like, or share this video if you found it valuable. Now, the thing that I've noticed that I think both countries do, but they accuse the other one of doing and not themselves, is display their flag. British people think that Americans have their flags everywhere. And the funny thing is, when I moved to London from America, I could not believe all the merchandise and everything that I saw that had the Union Jack on it. So I'd be really curious about your opinions on that. Leave your questions and other video suggestions in the comments.
Very interesting, completely. I think one of the funniest parts about that, honestly, was the fact that you guys wear poppies on your shirts on the Remembrance Day, but we hang our flags lower, but you guys sell more merch with flags on it. I feel like, I don't know. That was just interesting in general. I think the thing that surprised me the most was how polite British people are, and it made me think that maybe Americans could be a little bit nicer, which is obviously true. If you guys did enjoy this first video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Give me some more ideas and more videos to react to. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notice to never miss another new video on this new channel. And yeah, I'm super excited for this new channel, honestly. I'm excited to react to things. So if you guys want to see me react to different countries compared to the US, some music, whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. New channel, new ideas, like I said. Anyways, though, gang, stay positive, stay grinding, don't ever give up. Thank you boys for being part of the new X0 Reacts channel. And yeah, I'll see you boys later this week with a new video. Peace out.